Hello everyone, welcome to part 2. This is where we take another walk down to the Adamson boat lift and come across something very, very special. We hope you enjoy. When we had a walk at the bottom near the River Weaver, near the Adamson boat lift, we was lucky enough to see a boat there called the Adamson. Now, you know, a lot of people, it won't mean anything to them, that, but that boat, what you'll see a video of, was bought by somebody for £1 and was fully restored, and it's wonderful. And we managed to get a bit of video of the engine and that, and the boat moored up at the bottom, and it was great. I thought, done well there. Well, the day after, because we stayed for 2 days on the moorings, we again had a coffee and then went for a walk along the bottom again, and the Adamson, which they call affectionately the Danny, was still there. Now, unbelievably, they invited us aboard. There was 4 of us, and we went aboard. The only thing is, and I couldn't believe it, I didn't have my video camera because I'd already been and took some photos, and I'd never thought we'd get a personal invite to go and have a look round the boat. So luckily Bernadette had a phone with the camera on and a bit of video in, and we went aboard and got told loads about it. And I'll put in the description and in the details what I put in videos. I'll put you a website to go and have a look at, because it's fascinating, and it's even got a connection to the Titanic. How good's that? Anyway, I'll show you what we managed to get. Really fascinating. Superb is the only way to describe the Adamson. You can go to the websites, and I've put them on these slides, and we'll also put them in the description. You can also just put the Danny in a search bar and you'll get all the information. It's a really interesting read. Our 1903 tug, a working boat, ended up with having a Art Deco interior using wood from the oceanic luxury liners of the Titanic era, the Olympic era. It's unbelievable. well worth having a look, and it's certainly very, very interesting. The other good thing about it, you can also go on trips and book events on there as well. They have different events, all done by volunteers, and it's very, very special. Now it is time to continue our journey back up the Trent and Mersey. Believe it or not, the rain's back. Anyway, we hope you enjoy. We've just topped up with fuel at Adamson Marina, and we've got a gas bottle as well. We've done a lot of cooking on the boat on this particular set of adventures, so unusually we've used a gas bottle very quickly. Then again, at least I know all the food and drink we have has been top quality. Even more rain. This wasn't forecast. The skies must be saturated and the canals must be absolutely full to the brim. I suspect today may be a short trip. In fact, I don't suspect, I know. Oh dear me. Do you know, the funny thing is, I still love it. We both do. Whatever the weather, we still enjoy ourselves. That's probably why we've boated for so many years. We're not put off by things, that's for certain.
I think it's the Salt Barge.
Some of the overgrowth now with trees is getting out of hand like this now. There's just no, I'll have to bend down and I'll have to move the camera because it's going to hit it. So yes, be back in a minute. Now we have a solution for filming when it's raining, so you get everything what canal boating's like. The only thing at the moment when it is like this, in our vlogs we like to do a few alternative views, you know, cameras from the side, from the front, etc. But as it stands, we only have one waterproof setup, and that's at the back. So apologies for not having as many you know, different views as we normally do, but the weather is ruling things at the moment, as it has been for quite a while. Oh. All this greenery you can see on the right and left side as we are going along is Mersey Country Park. Extremely nice. They certainly make a really good job of setting all that up. Feels very, very rural, and it is totally enjoyable to do. An exceptionally short cruise this, before we go on the moor up. Probably up, be lucky if it's 3/4 of an hour. Well, that's what we do sometimes. Short trips, and another time we'll have a long day. But it feels like a short day today. Enjoying your coffee? Yes, so am I. Yes, it feels nice, the sun, it certainly does. Yes, I know, you are getting ready to jump off. Yes, so get your coffee drunk quickly, please. Oh, I'm coming. We're just going to have a little walk and then we will be going into the Salt Barge to sample a few beers.
This is a fizzy cider and it's called Bad Apple. And it's gorgeous because it's very tarty, it's not sweet, it's just slightly fizzy. Cheers!
Well, as you can see here, I've already had quite a bit. This is a local brew called Repetitive Strain Injury. I think you can guess why, you know. It's beautiful as well. 5.6%, probably a bit too strong to be a session beer, but as always, a stronger beer, it's got a little bit more of a sweet taste to it, and it's absolutely brilliant, and I will be getting another one shortly.
Will you?
I certainly will, because it's absolutely superb.
Enjoy!
When leaving the pub, I forgot to turn the sound on. Could I blame the beer? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time. Ta-ra!